What is going on, guys? Josh Love Talk here, back again with another dating video. Today's video, I'm going to be giving you some of the things you're doing that is stopping you from finding the right guy. Before I get into it, please subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I post my video. One of the reasons why you are not able to find the right guy is because you are still holding on or hanging on to the one that is not treating you right. Some of you women have that guy in your life, whether it's your ex, whether it's just some guy you met when you were casually dating, that is not giving you what you need or cannot give you what you need. They don't want a relationship. They don't want anything long term. It's just all casual, but you want something different. Okay. Or is this guy that is just going with the flow? Is this guy that is a bum and cannot give you the type of security you need? But because of your feelings, because you feel like, this could have been the right guy, only if I can fix this, if I can change this. But what you need to understand is that while you're doing all your fixing and changing, you're becoming more emotionally, mentally attached to this person. If you want to find the right guy, you have to first be single. Let go of everything else and be single as a whole. Because when you do that, you give life the chance to invite the right person into your life. As long as you're holding on to somebody, trying to change somebody or impress somebody, you're not going to find the right person for you. The second reason you cannot find the right guy is you are not willing to do the work. Some of you believe that finding the right guy is an act of miracle. I can be in my house, don't go on dates, not give my number to anybody. If you're doing that, you are just prolonging your single state, in my opinion. You have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to meet people. Yes, I understand lots of people are going to approach you. You cannot do anything about who you attract. And you can't give your number to everybody. But I feel like when you know what you want, okay, and it's not just all based on physical and things you can get. When you know what you want in terms of value, in terms of ethics, in terms of compatibility, you'll be surprised how many more people are right for you. But these days, everyone is so fixated on lifestyle. What can I get from this situation? Can this person give me this? Can this person give me that? And because of that, it's just like, okay, cool. I'll rather date somebody else that everybody else wants to date. And you get yourself jammed up in that kind of situation. So you have to be willing to do the work. Go on dates, be open to meeting all different type of people. If it doesn't work out, then so be it. Not everything in dating is going to work out, but you have to be open to meeting people. Go out, respond to those DMs. You don't know who's going to slide in those DMs. Yes, there are some douchebags, and I'll be the first to admit, we men, yes, we can be douchebags. I get it. But there are some good ones. There are some good men out there with good intentions. If you don't try, you will never know. Okay, stop waiting for a miracle to happen. Like God is going to drop the right guy on your lap. No, you have to take a chance. Dating is a risk. It's a game of risk. You can put the odds in your favor, but it's a game of risk. You have to take chances. The third reason you're still single is because you had unrealistic expectations. Some women don't want to accept this point because it's like, what do you mean what do you mean my expectations are unrealistic? But yes, you could have unrealistic expectations. When you find that nobody is good enough for you, your expectations are unrealistic, in my opinion. I'm not saying you shouldn't want the things you want. Of course, you should. Whatever it is you want is your God-given right to want it. At the same time, you have to consider a few things. The number one thing I always say is not every man is going to have everything you want from the start. Actually, I lie. No man is going to have everything you want from the start. Some things you're going to have to build. So you need to have your list of this is what I need. These are my non-negotiables. Okay. Without these things, there's nothing to talk about. You need to have that. The other thing you need to have is these are the things I would like. And then these are the things that, I mean, if they happen, great. If they don't happen, so be it. So have a list. And all these things should be based on value that you have, not based on what Tina has got on her social media page, not based on other people's relationships. based on the value you have. And this is where it gets complicated. A lot of you want things based off of other people's relationships or things that you just think look good, but you have no value to add. And that makes it difficult. It just means that nobody is going to be good enough for you. When you meet somebody that has the things you want, they look at you and say, you don't match up. So therefore, it's not going to happen. Okay. So be realistic with your dating choices. Be realistic with the things you want out of dating. And the fourth thing is don't be a victim. Dating is tough. All right. It goes without saying. Dating is tough. You're going to meet some people that you like and it's not going to work out. Someone is going to disappoint you. And I understand rejection hurts. But don't say, oh, okay, because this situation has not worked out, so therefore I'm just going to sit in my room and not meet anybody again. Or I'm going to join the campaign of how trash men are or men can be. Don't be a victim. Don't follow people that put themselves in this position. People go on social media and rant about, oh my God, this guy is so rubbish, men are rubbish, and you jump on that bandwagon. You are not doing yourself any favor, because if you have a negative mentality towards the people you're trying to date, then how can you meet the right person? Because even when you meet the right person, to you, you're going to feel like, well, this is not going to work out anyways. So don't be a victim. Don't treat yourself as a victim, or don't be negative. Things happen. Not everything in dating works out. Sometimes it's a risk, it's a chance. And if you feel it's too much, of course, you can take a break. You don't have to be negative. Just take a break. And when you're ready, jump back into the pool. It's a competitive market. Don't get too fixated on what's not working out. Because if you do, you reduce your chance of finding the right guy. These are some of the things I feel that is stopping you from finding the right guy. If you need any advice, if you need any coaching, you can reach me at hello@justlovetalk.com. I would be willing to give you more tips or help you find the right person for you. Once again, thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and catch you on the next one.